Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I feel like this is my go-to or like outfit or something because it's so easy to throw on because sometimes I'm just like in my pambahay. But I'm back vlogging because the other day I went to a sewing class and I just wanted to kind of explain my experience on it. So we went to the Cut Studios in downtown LA, which is located like really close to the fashion district. So we took the beginner class. It was $75 for the class. It was 2 hours, and this specific class we were able to make pants. So that was actually really cool to be able to complete that whole project in like 2 hours. I wouldn't say I know how to sew. I've used a sewing machine before during the pandemic when everybody else was like, what am I gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna sew and make masks and sell them. I never sold them. I have to look for a picture, but I did make masks for my dog. I tried to. It wasn't the best. But yeah, that's like besides the point. I just used it for like basic, hemming pants. I don't even know if I hemmed it correctly, but yeah, I would just do like the basic stitches to like fix up my clothes, things like that. And I don't think I ever realized it, but since I was little, I would also draw designs and stuff like that. I eventually do want to be able to bring all of my designs and drawings to life. And so that's why I wanted to, pick up sewing. But overall, it was a really cool experience because I haven't had like the formal training for like, how to do this. I've always been self-taught, like everything from like embroidery, DIY, etc., all of that, like sewing included. It's like I just learned online, YouTube, whatever.
So welcome, my name is Michelle.
So our teacher was also self-taught, or she never went to school for anything. She was able to kind of build her career off like teaching herself or just like, looking for the resources and everything. So I thought that was really cool. And like the way that her studio is set up is that if you want to buy a pass for the day or for the week, you could come on in, you could use the equipment, you can use like their fabric there. That was really cool. It's like a co-working space, but for like, your creative needs. She also does like one-on-ones and stuff. So I eventually want to be able to create my own patterns. I think my family had a lot of fun.
I'm so proud of you, sweetie. So proud of y'all trying so hard. It's adorable. Pants.
My mom, so back in grade school, I think, or maybe it's like elementary school / like high school in the Philippines, I know that they had like home ec essentially. So my mom does have an idea of how to use a sewing machine, but like the manual one, but she was honestly doing pretty well.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You have fans.
Why so big?
Yeah, my sisters, they're also pretty good too. I don't know if for some reason my little sister was like,
I don't know how you ended up this close to the edge, but you're doing it consistently. Just keep doing this. Just keep going. I can't even be mad at you.
Wait, what?
You see how small this is? But typically you would move your needle over to do this, and it doesn't. I don't know how you did that. Because the edge of your fabric was not under the edge of your presser foot. Your presser foot was over here, and then you were like in the middle of your presser foot, and then consistently stay that way.
She's magic.
for her, it was like, I don't know what she was doing, but she was able to basically make like the stitch, even though it had like very little like allowance. Yeah, overall, it was just like a really cool experience to bring my family to, because they're not really, I guess, the crafters. They're forced crafters, I would say, because, or sorry, with exception to my mom. My mom's just like a natural born like crafty.
She's your assistant now.
I'm literally using her as an example of what to do.
For my sisters, they're not as in touch with like, you know, wanting to do crafty stuff like all on their own. So it was nice that we were able to do this together, and then they were able to like learn and stuff, and now that they can have their own stuff. And now it's just like, oh cool, if I ever, you know, have a manufacturing company in the future, it's like, cool, I have 3 sewers that are in the family now. Just kidding. I think this is a perfect exposure to, you know, having to like sew and taking these classes, because I think I've been kind of in between of like, oh, like right now in my career, I'm basically, you know, working full time and then doing this part time, like building my business. And part of me was like, oh, should I go to fashion school to know how to build a fashion brand? Should I go to, you know, business school to learn how to run a business, etc.? I've held off on it because I was like, I'm, you know, talking to people and trying to figure out like what is the next kind of like move for my life. And I think just learning as I'm doing is, you know, the best way to do it. Like just jumping right into it. My motto is like basically do it before you're prepared, and just like, you know, you don't have to wait for the perfect moment, because there never really is going to be one. And so that's what I'm kind of taking with me is like, okay, I'm just gonna like learn as I go, because that's just how I'm just gonna have to roll with the punches. And that's kind of how it is like running a small business. I'm trying to also do like, YouTube a bit more to document my experience and everything that I'm going through. I just want to do so much cool stuff. The pants we made were like super cool, and I can't wait to go in for more and basically take more of these classes so that I can eventually, make more of my own pieces. Thank you guys for watching another one of my vlogs. Hope you enjoyed it and can't wait to share more with you guys. Bye.